Hello, Gemini. How are you? This is your reading for the 6th to the 12th of September, 2020. Okay, so just bear in mind that these are general readings and that they may not resonate with you. Do keep an eye on your Sun, Moon, Venus signs. If you are not aware of what they are, cafeastrology.com have an excellent free natal chart that you can do to find that out. Please, if these do resonate with you, like and subscribe to the channel because I will be putting up new content every day. I will be expanding these in that I won't be just doing zodiac cards, okay? The zodiac readings. I will be moving on to other stuff over the next coming weeks. As I said, please do like and subscribe, and if you feel that you really want to do a sister a solid and share it out, I will be absolutely delighted with that. Thank you very much. Yeah, because I am just getting on my feet, so to speak. Do you know? So the more people that see me, the better. Okay, so there I'm just picking a zodiac house, an astrological house for where your energies are going to lie in this time of the 6th to the 12th of September for Gemini. For Gemini, please. 6th to the 12th of September for Gemini. The 8th house, the transformation area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. Okay, so we do have some there is some big energies going on here, really. Do you know? I mean, like, this is all about merging. It can be about marriage. It can be about a new physical partnership coming in. Can be about like a shared bank account, things like that. Inheritances, relationship, more so the financial end of relationships, I think. Your goals, your partners, resources, all of that. Do you know? So it is, I mean, like, Geminis are great, and they are the social butterflies of the zodiac. In that they do like their social outlets, you know. Okay, so now, no, you see, I done it again. I did the very same thing with Taurus. I forgot to pick you an Archangel Metatron card. I don't edit these, so as I said before, I make mistakes and I just move on from them, okay? I mean, like, I am only human, and I'm not perfect, but I am perfectly me, okay? And there ain't nobody else like me, do you know? So I am unique, just like everybody else, okay? Okay, so Archangel Metatron, what message do you have for Gemini for the 6th to the 12th of September, please? You have Archangel Sandalphon with you now. Okay, so Sandalphon is, he is the archangel who is over your Earth Star chakra, which is all about your grounding, okay? Archangel Sandalphon really, he helps ground you into Gaia. He helps ground you into Earth. He helps keep you, keep your feet on the ground and not so much in the air, because Gemini is an air sign, okay? So it is going to help you look at this kind of thing in a more grounded way, okay? That you're not just flitting off with flights of fancy, which Gemini can do. And Xandophone is really kind of anchoring you down, making sure that you are doing what's best for you in the long run, okay? Protecting you, making sure that Any decisions you make are the correct ones for you, okay? But ultimately, we have free will, so any decisions we do make are completely our own, okay? Right, so now I am using the Radley Valentine deck to figure out what is the overarching energies around you at this moment in time for the 6th to the 12th of September, please, for Gemini. 6th to the 12th of September for Gemini, please, Spirit. Now, let's see where we go. Four of Winter is a time of rest, okay? You need to set aside all your concerns, your worries, and okay. I do believe that you have a problem going on here. That Eagle card is the Eagle card is all to do with how you think about yourself. All right. It is an addiction card. It can mean that there's problems with alcohol or drugs, sex, anything like that, any addiction kind of thing. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it is an addiction of that kind, okay? It can be old habits that are hard to break in how you speak to yourself, how you think of yourself. And because this Four of Winter is an air card, it is the Four of Swords. It could be to do with how you really look at yourself and that you need to change this because it ain't good, okay? You might be just getting caught up in tying yourself up in knots, really. Let's see what else is coming out. We have the Queen of Spring in your subconscious. Okay, so the Queen of Spring is the Queen of Wands. Okay, and she's all about believing in yourself. So because this is in your subconsciousness and this is in where you are at now, I do think that you do need to nurture this self-belief. You do need to let go of these thoughts that you have that you're not good enough, that or that you're not even enough, that you are not, that you are less than, because you're not less than at all, okay? You do need to kind of balance this out, okay? I just feel that you're incredibly tough on yourself and there's no need to be. Okay, you have the Ace of Spring in your immediate past. And the Ace of Spring is, again, it's wands. So it is an opportunity that has come in. It has already come in, okay? So I don't know what you're after doing, but it has come in already. And you just want to bury yourself at the minute. You do want to bury yourself. I'm just going to keep going until I see exactly where the story is going. Now, this is why you want to bury yourself. You have been incredibly hurt. You have been incredibly hurt in the past, and this is why you think so little of yourself. Okay? You do need to take your time out. Do take your time out. Know that this is passing. It is passing. All right? You're not going to feel like this forever. Okay? You do have friends and family around you. You have guides. You have your angels. You have spirits around you who are there to help you in every which way. The bear is really standing out here for me. So some of you have already connected into a bear spirit that you have, or if you haven't, know that the bear spirit is around you. You can look up the bear animal totem and see what the bears are all about. But I mean, like, I can tell you now, it's all about strength. Okay. And again, it is a hibernation card. So I mean, like, we have 1, 2, 3 hibernation cards. 3 cards are going into yourself. I just don't want you going into yourself and staying there. That's the only thing, okay? Now, you do have the King of Summer here. It's not so much a new romance coming in. I think this is the energy you have to give yourself, okay? You have to start loving yourself. Now, the counterpart to the King is the Queen. This is Cups energy. I think this is more... you need to be more queen-like about this for yourself, more nurturing, more caring. The King of Summer is fantastic. It is a beautiful card, but it's a lot more logical than you need to give yourself at the moment, okay? You do need to give yourself an awful lot of TLC. Yeah, that Tree of Winter is going to be a bit of a tough one for you. It's nothing that you can't handle. It really isn't. You have the Queen of Spring down here. Do you know? And deep down, you know that you are well able to get over this. Okay, you do. I'm just wondering if you have a breakup here. There's nothing here actually saying that you do have a breakup, but the fact that you have 3 cards, hibernation cards, basically, is kind of saying that, oh, do you know, you just want to go and hibernate. It may not be a marriage breakup, but the 11th house there would indicate that it is. It could be the breakup of a friendship. Maybe you were friends with 2 others and now they are no longer in your life or something. Do you know? It can be that kind of energy. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the home front for you now. Okay. Just bear in mind that this is all passing. Okay. All of these things are cyclical in that they go through cycles. All right. So you might be going through a bad cycle at the minute, but it is just a cycle and it will come to an end and things will get better. And always remember that things will get better. I'm using this deck. I don't know the name of it, but it's a really nice deck. Okay, see, things will get better. Okay, so you have the sun coming out there, which is lovely. It's really, really nice after that. After that base. This is all to do with your home. These 4 cards I'm going to pick now are all to do with your home. That Sun card is really, really positive. 8 of Pentacles, again, really, really positive. Things are, you do have work to do, but it's certainly going to work out. You do have to stand up for yourself and be counted and start speaking your truth. Okay, and be honest with yourself. Again, there is a lot of work that needs to be done, and you may feel like you are doing most of the work. And if that's the case, you do need to start speaking up, okay? You need to tell your partner how you feel. This 9 of Wands is an end of a cycle. This is an end of a cycle, okay? This is the end of a cycle. Your 10 then is going into a new cycle, but this cycle is ending because you are going to sit up and start telling people how you feel, okay? And that you are feeling hard done by or whatever it is, okay? So let's see what's going on in the work front. I'm using a miniature Rider-Waite. What's going on in the work front for Gemini? 6th to the 12th of September 2020. 20. What's going on work-wise, Gemini? We have the Page of Swords again. Okay, so again, you need to stand up and be counted. You need to realize what it is that you want and you need to go for it. Okay, you can't just be... I know that you want to go into hibernation mode, but now is not the time, basically. Okay, there's too much to be done. All right, you have the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is all about your coin. It is about you getting the finances that you are working really hard for, because you are. You have the Devil. The Devil again. Okay, ego. This is the ego as well. Okay, so this may indicate that you're a bit of a workaholic, that you would rather go to work than to deal with the emotional end of things, and that work is your cave. Work is your hibernation, that you can go to work and just forget about all of the angst that you are suffering at home, and that you can just bury yourself in work. Don't allow that to happen, okay? Yeah, you have a moon card coming in there. The moon is interesting in this because there is something you don't know about that's going on work-wise, okay? It doesn't mean that it's anything bad, but there could be a surprise coming forward. Oh, shoot. Okay. Right. I don't want you to be putting all your eggs in one basket work-wise, because there is something going on. Something is going on that you don't know about, and it's going to knock the stuffing right out of you. Now, it can affect your money, but it could be reduced hours. Could be reduced hours. It could be. There could be a break in the partnership in work. You might actually go your separate ways. Yeah. You might actually go your separate ways work-wise. Just so you're aware. Yeah, just don't be putting all your eggs in one basket work-wise. Things are pretty hard for a lot of people out there now, especially if you're working in a small business. Even if it's your own business. I mean, you know how hard things are. And maybe it is your own business. Maybe this is why you are so focused on work at the minute. If you are being incredibly focused like that on work at the minute, it is having a detrimental effect on your relationship. So you need to be aware of that. Okay, now look, we know there's stresses and strains. Everybody is aware of the stresses. Well, not everybody, that's a lie. But there are stresses and strains when running your own business, especially if you have overheads or people's wages that you are that they are relying on you for. But you can't... If it's not working out, it's not working out. Okay? And the Fool card here is saying that something's going to happen. Okay? It's going to knock you for 6. It's going to be the end of that pathway for you, and you are going to go on a new path. All right? I actually think that came out the other way, but it is still a new beginning. All right? There could be just a delay on it. You just need to be really careful be really mindful of your money at the minute, and don't be throwing good money after bad. Definitely don't be throwing good money after bad. Don't be sinking all your money into a business who is not going to survive. Okay, you need to be quite logical about that. Maybe this is the heartbreak that's going to come here. It could be the ending of a business. It's not, seriously, it's not the nicest of readings, I am aware. Do you know, but I'd rather have a heads up on this if it were me. Do be mindful of your cash flow. Do be very, very mindful of your cash flow. All right. I just want to see what else is coming up. Now, I would normally use these cards as the love, what is coming up in the romance end of things. But I'm just going to see what comes out. All right. I'm just going to see what comes out for Gemini for the 6th to the 12th of September 2020. Okay, so we have the Seven of Staves, which is all about conflict, and the King of Staves. The King of Staves is good. Okay, so this is work. All right, the King of Staves is good. I mean, like, he knows what he's at. The Seven of Staves is also quite a positive card in that you are at the top of your game and you know exactly what it is that you need to do. What I will say with this card, though, is that those people who you have worked with, don't try and lord it over them. Okay, just be real, because everybody is in the same position, and if you have been elevated to a position, a supervisor position, then you need to make sure that you keep your feet on the ground, which is what Sandalphone is here for. All right. The King of Wands is a really nice energy in this at the minute, because he does know what's what. Okay, so what else have we got coming up? We have the King of Cups, and we have the Page of Cups. There is a possibility that you're going to be seeking help, or somebody is going to come along and offer you help. If that is the case, I would recommend you take it, because what's underlying this end of the spread is the Empress, and the Empress card is all about birth. So, I mean, like, this could be birth of a new idea. You might actually change your business to go in another direction. Okay, and if you do that, there is every possibility that it will sustain and it will survive this traumatic period. Yeah. I do think that you are going to get the help that you need. Okay, so I'm going to round off this now with the Angel of Light. With the Angel of Light Oracle cards, just to see what else Spirit have to say to you. Okay. Angel of Masculinity. Now, when the Angel of Masculinity comes along, it would indicate that you're okay. In each of us, we have divine feminine and divine masculine. All right. When the Angel of Masculinity comes in, I do feel that you need to embrace your divine masculine a bit more. Whether you are male or female, it doesn't matter. We have both of these energies in us, okay? The divine masculine is very much the King of Wands, or even the Knight of Wands. Very much a go-getter, gets the job done, okay? Knows what has to be done and goes and does it. There's no dilly-dallying, there's no flamassing about. It's just boom, 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 job done. Okay? And this is kind of the energy that you need to embody now. Okay? To to overcome this situation, really. You know, you do have help coming in. You really do. And it's somebody who cares about you. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a father figure or a brother or anything like that. But it is somebody who does, could be a friend, could be a family friend, but it is somebody who does care about you, who is there to offer advice. Do you know? But you do need to take on this King of Wands energy. Okay? Fire, action, passion. Let's get the job done. We know where we're going. We know how to get there. And let's get on and do. Okay? This going into hermit mode, no, can't be done. All right? So this is what you actually want to do. You actually want to just curl up in the bed and not come out for a few months and just let all of this kind of drift away. Okay? You can't do that. Okay? You need to be an adult about this and just get on and do. All right? Yes, you are going to have challenges. Welcome to the real world. This is what it's about, okay? Challenges are lessons. When we have lessons, we learn. When we learn, we grow, okay? You can't just bury your head in the sand over this. You need to get on and get going, okay? So that's it. Might be a bit harsh, but sometimes that's the message that's needed at the time, okay? Again, if this resonates with you, I'm happy out. If it doesn't fully resonate with you, if some of it resonates with you, then take what you can out of it. Don't try and bend it to you. Do keep an eye on your other signs, your moon, your Venus, and your rising. Again, cafeastrology.com. If you don't know what they are, they do a free natal chart there. Like and subscribe and press the little bell thing. And I shall see you in the next one. Okay? Bye.